Hey folks, hey millionaire superstars. This is Wesley, $1 billion Virgin with another Millionaire Midnight Rant. I'm your host, Wesley Virgin, and I'm a self-made millionaire from Houston, Texas. And I haven't been live in a couple of days here. I've been working on a lot of fascinating projects here, but I'm back to give you guys guidance and candid advice on what it takes to become a first generation millionaire, for you to be able to manifest more things and understand that the mind is extremely powerful. The mind can do things well past our limitations or what we think are limited. And I'm here to show you how to use your brain or your mind in a way to be able to attract and manifest those things that you want. How's everybody doing tonight? If you can hear my voice, smash the like button or the love button here, or just leave a comment below here. And feel free to comment your names below. Okay, I'd love to give you a shout out and love to say your name to let you know that I do look at the comment section. And tonight we're going to do a Q&A. Okay, Q&A, and tonight I want you to ask me anything. I want you to really think deeply about your life and where you are in your life, and think about what are you missing? Like, what are you not doing? I want you to do some self-introspection with me tonight. Really just, if you're 20, you're 30, or 40, look at the past 10 years of your life. And I want you to really deeply think about what you have done, the people that you've surrounded yourself with, your family, your job, your career, the people that you've dated, the books that you've read, the places you've gone. Okay? And the reason why I want you to think about that is because I want you to consider the fact, or to acknowledge that in the past 10 years of my life, has my actions, my behaviors, and my attitudes aligned with the man or the woman I want to be? Think about that for a second. Has your actions, your attitudes, and your behaviors aligned with the man or woman that you want to be in the past 10 years? And if the answer is no, the question I want to ask is, why not? Why haven't you why haven't you decided to do what's necessary to change your situation? I truly believe that people get very either nonchalant in life, or they get stagnant, or they, not even stagnant, because I don't believe in stagnation. I believe it gets you either progressing or digressing. But I believe people get comfortable. And I truly believe that people think, as it relates to making millions of dollars and becoming wealthy or rich, that it's just very simple to do. That it's easy. Even to sustain millions of dollars. I think people think it's just like it's normal that everybody is rich and everybody's making making millions of dollars. I want you to understand something about making millions. That I'm not saying that you have to be extremely smart. I'm not extremely smart. I dropped out of college. I barely graduated high school. I'm not just extremely intelligent. However, I am intelligent in understanding the fact that the work ethic, the focus, the discipline, the habits are the things that produce my success. So those same traits has to still evolve to sustain my success. Does that make sense? And I know a lot of you haven't made your first 6 figures, 7 figures yet. I know some of you are still in the, they call it the swamps of life. Business is hard, it's tough. You're failing over and over again. Sometimes it's hard to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I get it. And let me share something with you. That's a part of the process, okay? That's just what it is. I know some of you want to circumvent that process and make it easier. Wanted to go fast. I watched the video today with Tiger Woods. And you know what he said? He said 2 weeks before he starts any tournament, for those 14 days, he has to touch or swing the club and touch the ball 1,000 times a day. Whether it's putting, he's driving, but he has to touch the ball with his club 1,000 times a day, minimum. And I think people such as yourself don't realize the power of repetition, because, it's like, sometimes you see people come out of nowhere and they're successful, or they're doing very well and they're making all this money. You're like, man, why? How did they do that? Wow. It's like they came out of nowhere. It happens all the time. However, what you don't see is the thousands of repeated activity that this person's have completed, or the tens of thousands of hours that this person has put in over years to become the man or the woman that they are today. And that's what I want you to think about. Have you put in your 10,000 hours? What did you do today? What repetitive function did you do today? If you're a salesperson, how many people did you call today? How many people did you talk to today? Some of the greatest salespeople I've ever met, they said, Wesley, I talk to 100 to 200 people every single day, minimum. So I have to talk to that many people to ensure that the numbers that I'm guaranteed to put up happens. And you got some salespeople out there, they may complain about they're not making money, and say, how many people you talk to today? 10, 5, 3. Right, so and then, some people, it's always a reason to complain. Oh, no, well, this is not happening. Well, I don't have enough of this. Let me tell you, some of the most successful people in any industry, they realize that they have to be self-reliant, which means is, like if you work for a company and your company is not giving you all the resources and necessary resources that you need, then you go find them. I mean, that's what top people do in companies, even today. Even today in companies, some of your top earners, some of your executives, they're not waiting for the company to provide resources and tools for them to be successful. They realize, hey, if the company can give us some resources and tools, great. But if the company's not providing the resources and tools for whatever reason, they have to go find them. And let me tell you something, those people become very successful and they become very financially free. So let me ask you again, what have you done today? Or what have you done in the past 5 years, every day of your life, by the way, that aligns with the man or woman that you want to be? Everybody wants to be something great on here, correct? Like if you're not trying to be great, then this is the wrong rant. If you're not trying to become a high performance individual, you're on the wrong rant. You're on the wrong Instagram live here. You need to go back to TikTok and watch a video every 2 seconds. Go watch some Instagram Reels, some YouTube Shorts. Do you hear? Because your goal is to become better, comment below. Say, yes, Wes. You're here to make more money. You're here to learn how to be happier, how to be better, smarter, healthier. Most of all, you're here because you want to make measurable progress. Okay? And I'm here to help you do that. But listen, becoming a financially successful person is bloody difficult. I just want you to understand that. Like, if you want to play this game, you want to make money, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be a part of the 1% that can fly around the world first class, they can fly and go to whatever luxurious hotel they want to go to, lay on anybody's beach. You want to be able to take your children to the toy store and buy whatever they want. You want to be able to bless your children on Christmas and give them whatever they want, not even thinking about money. You want to be able to walk into any mall in Paris or Harrods in London and be able to spend as much money as you want. If you want to be able to contribute to your family and to your children and leave legacies and take care of your parents and give them and bless them with the lifestyle that they deserve in their golden years, that's possible. I want you to understand that. As a matter of fact, comment the word, it's possible. I want you to know that is very possible, even for you. Even for you. I'm talking to you. Even for you. Because I know some of you feel that, man, there's no way I can do it. I don't see a way. How, Wes? What I'm here to tell you that even for you, where you are right now in your life, in debt, tired, divorced, sick, ill, unemployed, drug addict, alcoholic, it can happen for you. Lazy, not motivated. But I want you to understand that in any moment of your life, you can turn everything around. Okay? So I want to answer some questions here. Okay? Post them below. Many of you know my story. I'm just a young black millionaire. But obviously I was raised in the hood, southeast side of Houston, Texas. And, I didn't have any fancy clothes, any fancy shoes. And my parents never made more than $20,000. My mom made $9 an hour. $20,000 a year. Barely. Right? So I'm no stranger to poverty and no stranger to struggling financially. No stranger to not getting what I want. Okay? Been there. I've had over 30 jobs in my life. Hated it. I've been to the military. Got kicked out of there. Filed bankruptcy. Slept in my car. Been in bad, toxic relationships. Did it all. Okay? However, I still became a multimillionaire. Okay? So questions for me, talk to me. I'm here to help you. I'm here to guide you if you want me to do that, and it's free. I charge about $100,000 to have any type of conversation with me or to do any type of speaking events because my time is the most valuable thing that I have. Not my money, my time. Which means I make a ton of money so I can have a ton of time to do what I want to do. But I'm choosing to do this pro bono. I'm choosing to service people because my motto or my philosophy is service to people leads to greatness. And I'm great, but I want to be greater. And I become greater every day by serving you. So let me serve you here tonight. Questions here. How long does it take to get monetized? On YouTube? All depends. But you need 4,000 watch hours and 1,000 subscribers in one calendar year. How did you handle setbacks on your way up? Listen, Ryan. And I think a lot of you have questions about setbacks. How many of you right now are just dealing with a setback? You started something, you put all your money into it, and you fail. Listen. And I want you to write this down. Come here. Come here. Setbacks are a part of the equation of success. Listen, I wish it wasn't. Even I wish that I can have 0 setbacks and be successful. But your question is, how do you handle the setbacks? Easy. Don't take them so seriously. Okay? Don't take the setbacks so seriously. I see people when they fail, oh my God, I invested everything, I did this, and man, I lost everything. These people lied to me. I didn't have a contract. I got sued. I tried to do this business. I put in everything. I didn't make any money. I spent time. Listen, don't take the setback so seriously, which means is don't bitch and complain about the setback too long. As a matter of fact, highly successful people that become highly successful, they don't even complain about the setback. They don't even talk about it. I've had so many so-called setbacks, but I don't even call them setbacks. Like, I don't give what you call setbacks, I don't give them no power. I don't give them any energy. If something doesn't go right in my business, in my life, I don't give it any energy. I just go to the next thing. See, what you don't realize that what you feel or think you can't get over is what you as an individual are magnifying. How are you magnifying it, Wes? By talking about it, complaining about it, venting about it. You are giving your setback, your problem, your adversities, life. Okay? You're giving it life. You had a bad relationship? You're still talking about it? You're giving it life. You're talking about how all men suck, all men are liars. You're giving that life. You're talking about how women are all gold diggers and women only want one thing. You're giving that life. You're talking about all business are scams. It's all skeptical. Everybody's liars. You're giving that life. You're talking about how you lost money. You should never did this and you'll never do it. You're giving that life. How? By talking about it. See, what I've learned to do, through experience, obviously, is that whatever I talk about, I give life to. So this is what I began to do. So whenever anything didn't go well in my business or companies, I just thought about the next thing. I was looking for the solution. I give an example with my team. They're having some challenges right now because we have a side of the business where we have a very, very large sales team, and they sell on the phone to customers or to prospects. They get on a daily basis. And, some of my team members or employees, they were complaining about, well, everybody's broke. Well, everybody's broke. Everybody's on disability. No one has any money. We've been calling people for days. No one has money. No one has money. And what they don't realize is that they're giving that life. Let me explain. They never considered, and this goes for any salespeople that's out there that's talking to people and you think, everybody don't have money, right? Oh, they don't have money. Everybody's broke. Everybody's poor. What do people get in there broke? You ever have the thought that maybe you need to refine and work on your sales skills? You know what I've noticed about people? When they're doing something well, because the situation is set up in a way for them to do well, but as soon as they have complications, it's not them, it's the situation. Because they think they're Great. Perfect. Oh, I could do this. No problem because I did it before. But as soon as they have a challenge, now it's something outside of them. It's not them. And you know what I try to teach? Well, what I do teach my sales team and my beautiful employees is that maybe it's you. Maybe it's just your attitude. You know, you're talking to the person on the phone, you find out that they're broke, and maybe your attitude shifts, you don't even see it. Maybe you get discouraged because everybody you talk to say they don't have money, and just because you hear that, you get discouraged and think that you can't sell them. Comment these words below, please, because I know some of my employees are listening to this. Attitude is everything. Hello? Attitude is everything. With the right attitude, you can sell a person that's unemployed, that has debt, owes money on credit cards, and still get that person to invest money with the right attitude. What I want all you guys to understand something here, especially the people that's trying to change their life, like the first step is to change your attitude. Like you want to make more money, and I don't care what business, what service, I don't care if you're a Forex trader, internet marketer, salesperson, phone salesperson, door-to-door sales. The first change that you need to make money is your attitude. Comment below. Attitude is everything. It's your attitude. You know, you ever been in a group of people and everybody in the group are bitching and complaining about something? I don't know. It could be anything. They just bitching, well, this is happening, man. I don't know. And when, what's going to happen? Then you have that one person say, guys, what the fuck is wrong with you? We have a unique opportunity right now to change everything. Yes, we have a challenge. Yes, we have a barrier, but it's temporary. The question is, what do we do to fix it? What do we do? What do we think deeply about? What are we not doing? How do we perfect ourselves? How do we learn more about the situation? And see that person? Well, that's the person that eventually becomes successful. And you know what's so funny about that person? Everybody likes that person. Everybody loves a person that has an attitude, even though everything around them, everybody can see that it's failing and they're dying or they're diminishing, they're losing money, resources, and friends and everything. But yet their attitude is powerful. The attitude is optimistic, it's positive. Everybody loves a person like that. Even the people that you think they have no money. The people that have no money, they love a man or a woman that has a great attitude. They invest just because of your attitude. Comment the words below. Attitude is everything, folks. You want to change something? People typically ask me, well, what's the first thing I need to do? Change your attitude about your life. Change your attitude about your business, about your employees. Change your attitude about your coworkers. Change your attitude about your family. Change your attitude about your business. Change your attitude about, your health, going to the gym, your physical fitness. Change your attitude about your significant other. Change your attitude about your wife. Change your attitude as it relates to men. Change your attitude about women. Change your attitude about money. And change your attitude about your current situation. Does that make sense? Comment below. Give me a thumbs up. Or just comment the word facts, Wes. That's it. You know, people out there think I have a superpower because, many of my companies that I create, that I partner with people, I do alone, they're typically successful. And they think, people honestly on the internet think that I'm successful because I'm just like this extremely smart, intelligent man. I guess. Like, I'm no Neil deGrasse. I'm no Albert Einstein. I'm no Elon Musk. But one thing that I do understand is how to construct an attitude that warrants my vision. I'm able to see what you can't see. Everybody can see, no, I don't see a way. It's impossible. I'm the man. I'm the person. I'm the leader. I'm the CEO. I can see it. This is what I typically share with my team. I say, I see all of you making 6-7 figures a year. Can you see it? And if you say yes, that means that your attitude has to embody that person right now. Does that make sense? You can't say, yeah, oh yeah, I see myself as a 6-figure and a 7-figure earner. Yes, Wes. 8-figure, yeah. Okay, so if you believe that, why aren't you embodying that now? If you are not embodying that now, that means you just don't believe it. Are you with me? Okay. Whoever you want to be, whoever you want to become, and I'm going to continue to say this, I've said this on several rants, you must embody that person right now where you are right now. You may be in your bed right now. But if you feel that you're going to make $100,000 a month, $1 million, 10 million, whatever your number is, if you believe that you're going to live a luxurious lifestyle and do what you want to do, you have to embody that person. What does that mean, Wesley, by embody? What do you mean by that word embody? When I use the word embody, means your attitude must reflect the man or the woman that you want to become. Rich people are not crying and venting and complaining. Maybe some of them, but most of them, they are not. Rich people are typically grateful people. Rich and successful people usually have a smile on their faces. Rich and successful people usually walk with a stride. They're not walking, looking at the ground, dragging that ass or dragging their feet across the ground. No. Rich and successful people usually have an attitude of positivity. So when I say embody that, I'm speaking about your behavior. I'm speaking about your actions. I'm speaking about what you're thinking about. I'm speaking about your perspective, your opinions about what's happening in your life right now in this moment. Does that make sense, ladies and gentlemen? Are you listening? Okay? That's what I'm referring to. But you know why it's so difficult for you to embody the man or the woman that you want to be? Because you're so connected and you're so married to the emotions, the habits, and the feelings of your past. And those emotions are just familiar. Many of you have said, man, this is not going to work out. Man, when is this going to work out? Man, I just can't figure this out. I understand what's going on. Why am I not making money? I'm doing everything. I'm trying everything. Many of you are married to those statements. Then you start to feel discouraged. Then you start to feel lost. Then you start to feel uncertain. Then you start to feel doubt. Those behaviors, ladies and gentlemen, are they become habitual. They become your pattern. Does that make sense? Comment the word break the pattern. Break the pattern! Now! take it. You don't have to continue to involve yourself or to entertain emotions that don't serve you. Does that make sense? I'm sick and tired of hearing, well, I can't control myself. Well, that's just how it is. That's just me. That's stupid. That's not just you. That's who you're choosing to be in the moment. We all have a choice. We all have the opportunity to make a decision on how we're going to be, how we're going to act in any given situation. Am I right or am I right? We all do. Somebody talk about you. If you get mad, you chose to get mad. If you didn't get what you want, you get angry. You chose to be angry. If you didn't get what you want, you get discouraged. You chose to be discouraged. If you feel that you've been failing over and over and over again, you choose to be depressed. That was your selection. But I'm here to tell you, listen. I'm here to tell you that you can choose differently. See, that's the freedom. Many of you believe that financial freedom is $1 million. No, financial freedom is choosing to be and to feel differently despite the current situation. Choosing to be happy when everything around you is falling. Choosing to feel successful when you're obviously failing. Choose to be happy when you're sad. Choose to be empowered when you're despondent. Choose to win even though you're losing. Choose to feel encouraged even though you feel discouraged. Are you with me? Choose to feel rich even though you're poor. Choose to feel as if you are a overachiever even though you're lazy and you procrastinate. It's a choice. And the choices start and begin with your inner world. Why? Because your inner world creates your outer world. Can I say that again? Say it with me. Your inner world creates your outer world. Let's make it personal this time. My inner world creates my outer world. Say it again with me here. Okay? My inner world creates my outer world. Say it again, because you didn't hear me. I needed to stick. My inner world creates my outer world. Say it again, Wesley. My inner world. What's your inner world? Your thoughts, your feelings, your desires, your goals, your dreams, those things that are intangible, creates your outer world. Your wife, your husband, your significant other, your job, your career, your car, your home, your apartment, the money that's in the bank account, friends. Okay? My inner world creates my outer world. Comment below facts if you believe that. Like, do you believe that your inner world, your thoughts, are responsible for your outer world? Everything that's happening to you. Everything that you're experiencing on a day-to-day basis, you are creating from the inner world. Okay? How many of you are taking notes right now? I'm just curious. Let's go! I'm excited. You know, I'm excited not just for the future. I'm excited for this moment right now. Do you not understand that this moment right now, just you laying in your bed, sitting at home, at work, something unbelievable, something magical, something beautiful, something outstanding, something that you've been thinking about, dreaming about, desire, just thinking about, just wanting, is about to take place in your life? You should be on the edge of your bed thanking God because something is getting ready to be revealed to you. A financial blessing, a new career, a new woman, a new man, a new business, a new opportunity. Do you not understand that at this moment, something is working in your favor based off your intentions of your past? That you should be in your bed wiggling your legs, kicking your feet, because something is getting ready to manifest in your life that's going to change it forever. How do you know, Wes? How do you know? Like, how do you know, Wes? I want to believe you, but how do you know that? Because right now I'm in a dark space. Right now I'm hurting, Wes. How do you know, man? Because I want to believe you. And let me tell you how I know. Because the person that I just described, it was me. I was that person. I was that person with no money in the bank account. I was that person that had bad credit. I had a ton of debt, school debt. Had to get laid off from the job. Had repossessions. Sleeping on the floor, sleeping on the air mattress that I got from Walmart with that little pump. You know what I'm talking about. On that futon from the IKEA store. I made a decision one night. I said, you know what? I'm going to act as if. And I'm going to expect it every day of my life. That tomorrow is my day. It's my day that I'm going to get everything that I want. I still remember I had so many pictures that I would print out of places I wanted to go. I had so many pictures of cars, dream cars that I wanted to purchase all around my house. I would print them out and I would staple them on my refrigerator. I would staple them on the wall. I remember I had $1 million. I had a dollar bill. I took a marker and I wrote 00000 on it. And I taped it to my ceiling above my bed. That every day I would wake up, I would see that $1 million. True story, by the way. I had my goals all over my room. I got to the point that I didn't have any friends or family to come over my house because they couldn't understand it. It was a time that I had dollar bills all over my room. I had dollar bills all over my kitchen. I had dollar bills all over my living room. I got to the point I was scaring people. They didn't get it. They said somebody's going to rob you. You got all this money on the floor. What are you doing? This doesn't make any sense. Then friends started to disappear. Family started to disappear. Then I realized I was all by myself alone. And I realized that I understood why they call it the 1%. Because the 1% are willing to do the things that the 99% won't do. See, the 99% of people, they think what the 1% do, they think it's crazy. See, my dreams were insane dreams. They were crazy dreams. Listen, raise your hand below in the comments below if you got some crazy dreams. Raise your hand in the comment below if you got some crazy dreams. That's what they thought. They said my dreams were crazy. They thought it was insane that I would post my goals on the wall. They thought I was insane that I would spend hours printing out cars and vacation spots and #1 books and me picture with Oprah and picture with Steve Harvey, all this. They thought I was insane. They didn't understand what I was doing. They didn't get it. So they didn't want to fool with me any longer because they were too busy teasing me and criticizing me. They called me delusional. They said, oh, man, you in this company now. You in this opportunity now. What are you doing? Because I was jumping from this to this and that. They thought I was insane. You see, you can't even keep a job. Let's just get a job. You got a good job. Stay with your job. What are you doing? You got a family. How many of you can resonate with that? If you can, let me tell you something. Come here. Keep going. You're doing everything right. Listen, keep going. Keep being uncommon. Keep being delusional. Keep doing all the things that the 99% won't do. All the stuff that they're teasing you about and talking about you about and laughing and giggling and sniggling about your dreams and what you're doing to accomplish your dreams. The money that you're utilizing for the business. Maybe you didn't pay the rent, but you're utilizing for the business. Maybe you didn't pay the car note, but you're utilizing for the business. Maybe you didn't pay the light bill, but you're utilizing for the business. What I want you to understand is that 99% of people, they're not going to understand that because 99% of people, their dreams are dead. They don't dream anymore. They'd rather work for other people and fulfill their dreams. You have dream killers out there. You have people that their dreams are in the graveyard. So instead of shutting their mouth, they're ready to complain and tease and talk about you and your dream because they want you to come where they are. Because they believe where they are is safe. Come over here where it's safe. Come over here where they're going to take care of you. The government will give you a check. You get Social Security. You get child support. You get government assistance. You get a tax refund. Come over here. Get paid every week, every 2 weeks. You get a bonus at the end of the year. Come over here. Don't worry about it. They'll take care of you over here. Don't go over there. That's insane. That's crazy. People don't make it over there. It's tough. It's hard. You're going to lose friends. You're going to lose family. You might get a divorce. You might lose your children. You might lose your house. You may lose a ton of money. Don't go over there. But I'm here to tell you, listen, Wesley Virgin here to tell you tonight here on a Wednesday? Keep going. You hear me? Keep going. Don't stop. You're almost there. Keep going. If it's getting tough, if it's getting extremely tough, you're almost there. You're getting ready to cross the finish line. You can't see it because it's dark. Because you've been running for years. Can I get an amen? You've been running a long time. And it's so dark outside, you can't see the lights anymore. You can't see that little white line. You can't see that finish line, but it's there. I'm here to tell you that finish line is there. I know you can't see it because it's dark and you've been running for years, for days, for weeks, and for months. But listen to me. It's there. Keep running. You going to cross it? Hello? You're going to cross it. But keep going. Keep going. Don't stop fighting for what you want. And the fight is not with other people. It's with yourself. With your emotions. That's where the fight is. Compelling yourself to be happy. To feel inspired. To feel motivated about something that feels miserable. But you know that thing will eventually lead you to your land of paradise. Any questions for me? Talk to me. How many of you had a breakthrough here tonight? Comment the word breakthrough if you had a breakthrough. Talk to me. If you had a breakthrough, comment the word breakthrough. Don't lie to me. Be honest. If you didn't have a breakthrough, don't comment the word breakthrough right now. But if you had a breakthrough, comment the word breakthrough. I'm here as a messenger. I'm here for you to understand I'm an advocate of you, and I don't even know you. I don't need to know you. You know why I don't need to know you, and I know that you're just like me? Because 10, 15 years ago, I was doing exactly what you're doing right now. But I wasn't listening to someone's live, but I was listening to somebody's video. I was listening to somebody's story. I was listening to a motivational video because I was searching for something that I thought was outside of me. I was searching for something that I thought was external from me. And then I finally realized that I was searching for what I was searching for lives within me. And you know, I was searching for happiness. I was searching for enjoyment, enthusiasm, motivation, love, kindness. And I realized that it was within me the entire time that I didn't need a Lamborghini to be happy. I didn't need a penthouse to feel enthusiastic. I didn't need to travel to all around the world to feel like I made it. I made a decision before I made millions that I've already made it. That I can choose to feel any emotion at any given moment, at any given time of my life. That no one will alter how I feel. No one outside of me could make me mad, make me angry, make me feel depressed, make me feel stressed out, make me feel discouraged. No one had that power over me any longer. Because I realized that I had the power. I had the power to interpret, to reconcile, to change, to transform, to reconstruct anything that would come my way. Which is why I'm successful financially now. Because I can take anybody's failure, I can take anybody's problems, and I can restruct it into a success, into something that's usable. Okay? Any questions for me? Talk to me. Did you get value here tonight? Come with the word value, please. How many of you are ready to do something right now? Say, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready. How many of you are ready to change and be serious this time? You know, I was talking to my assistant earlier, and I gave her some instructions the last time I was here, and she said she was going to do certain things for her life, and she didn't do it. And I said, stop bullshitting me. Don't tell me what you told me you was going to do this last time. You ain't doing it. But I want you to comment below, I'm ready. I want you to say, I'm ready. And I want you to think about all the times you said I was ready before. I want you to think about the person you were when you said the same thing that you're saying tonight. You said, you know what, I'm ready, Wes. I'm going to stop the alcohol. I'm going to start drinking so much. I'm going to stop with the negative attitude. I'm going to start to see the light at the end of the tunnel. I'm going to see the glass half full. I'm going to be positive. I'm going to change my attitude towards my life. I'm going to expect things to happen to me that are great. I'm going to expect greatness. I'm going to expect money. I'm going to expect abundance every day. I don't care what happens. I'm going to expect it. I'm going to claim it. I'm going to scream it when I'm driving to work. I'm a multi-millionaire. I'm going to scream it. I earn 10, 15, 30, $100,000 a month in my car. I'm going to scream it that I'm a successful businesswoman, a successful businessman. I'm going to scream it that I deserve more and I want more, and I'm going to do what it takes to be a better person so I can attract more. I'm going to say it. I'm going to think about it. I'm going to meditate on it. I'm going to go to the gym every single day, 6 days a week. I'm going to work on my body. I'm going to reconstruct my mind and reconstruct my body and my physical fitness. Okay? Come with the word, I'm ready. I'm ready. Any questions for me, ladies and gentlemen? Any questions here for me? Okay? Any questions here before I let you go? Any questions? I see a comment, someone said, but it's hard. Listen, young man, and you're a black man, And I'm going to talk to you as a black man. I'm a black man too, just like you. And I know you're saying it's hard. But one thing I'm going to tell you, this black man, and I just want to talk very specifically to him. It's not hard because you're black. Just want you to understand that. I'm not saying that you believe that, but I want to say that just in case you thought that. It's not hard because you're black. It's not hard because you're poor. It's not hard because you're average. It's not hard because your mom or your father wasn't there. It's not hard because you didn't come from a rich family. It's not hard because you've been working on the job for 10 to 20 years of your life. It's not hard because you went through a divorce or you're in a toxic relationship. It's only hard because that's how you perceive it. It's only hard because you're learning something that you don't know. It's only hard because you're going towards the unknown. But listen, if you think it's hard and you feel that it's hard, do it hard. You hear me? Do it hard. If it's hard to wake up to go to the gym, do it hard. If it's hard for you to meditate in the morning, do it hard. If it's hard for you to work in your business, even though you're investing money, your time, and the money is slim and you're losing money, do it anyway. Because that's what it takes. And yes, I know it's tough. I know it's hard. I know you want to give up. I know you want to throw in the towel. I know you want to break through. I get it. But it's bloody hard. A very successful man said this. He said it's bloody hard to become a high performance individual. It's hard, man. Because you got to do so many things you don't want to do. Like today I had to work out. My body is hurting. Like I've been working out. Now I decided to do 2 days on these legs. I got to get these legs larger here. And I want them more muscular as well, right? So I've been doing 2 days and I've been in pain the last 2 days. But I took my son. We went to the gym. We're here in Columbia. We went to the gym and we worked it out anyway. And I mean, it was tough and it was rough. And I put my son I put my son through what I call a Wesley Virgin special. And that boy was in pain because I wanted him to feel the same feeling that you're going to feel when you're building a successful company. Because obviously I'm putting my son in a position to be wealthy, to run my companies and to learn what I do, of course, right? I'm doing the LeBron James. I recruited my son to the Lakers. I recruited my son to run and to learn how I run business, giving him a head start. And the best way I can show him the journey of running and starting a business is to put him through a workout. And I say he got to a point that he said, I just can't pull my arms up, Dad. I'm hurting right now. I said, son, this is when the workout starts. And I said, push your arms back. And I pushed them back and he was hurting. But he got that fire in him. He had that passion. And he pushed it. Even though he said he couldn't do it, I said, yes, you can. I said, you pick your arms up. I don't care the pain, because the pain will subside. The pain will go away. But you have to endure the pain until the pain goes away. And that's what I want all of you to understand. And all of you, this is what I want all of you to do. You have to endure the pain. Look, if you hurt your knee, fall down, scrape your knee, scrape your arm, you can't stop the pain. The pain is going, you have to endure the pain until the pain goes away. You could put ointment on it, put an ice pack on it, but it's still going to hurt, still going to burn. Because you got to endure it. You have to endure the pain if you want to be successful. You got to take it. And you got to realize that you can take it. What you think you can't take, what I want you to understand is that you can. There's a scripture in the Bible, and I'm going to paraphrase it, but it said that God, won't put more on you than you can handle. And that's Bible, ladies and gentlemen. I paraphrased it, but it said God won't put more on your plate than you can handle. God won't put more in your life that you can't handle. So whatever problem, situation, adversity, fucked up situation, you can handle it. Because if you couldn't, you wouldn't be presented with the problem. Make sense? Okay. So take it. Just handle that shit, man. Just take it. Okay? Dry those tears, young lady. Because I know some of you women, you cry every night, don't you? Be honest. Comment below and say you cry every night about your life and about something. And that's okay. But after you finish crying, you dry those tears, you get up and you go to work. You go get it done. Some of you men, too, you cry and whine and complain. But as soon as you finish complaining and whining and venting about everything that's happening in your life, I want you to go out there and go fix it. Because crying and complaining and venting is not going to fix a problem. It doesn't fix any problems. The mechanic can look at your car. But if the mechanic just talks about your problem and assesses and diagnoses your problem but never fixes it, then the car will never be repaired. It's time for you to bring on and put on that tool belt. It's time for you to put on those work gloves. It's time for you to bring out that wrench and that hammer and that nail and get busy. Hello? It's time to get to work. It's time to stop talking about all the things you're going to do and all the things you want to do and the things that you haven't done. And it's time for you to get your hands dirty. And you're going to get dirty. Because this is going to be some tough work. Hello? It's probably going to be the hardest and most difficult work you've ever done in your life. It's going to be confusing at times. You're going to be uncertain. You're not going to get it. You're going to be like, what am I doing wrong? Yeah. It's okay. That's a part of the journey. Any questions for me here? Come with the word value if you got value here tonight. Okay? I wanted to give you guys a special rant here tonight since I missed the last couple of nights here. I wanted to bless you with something good that you can utilize, that you can begin to apply in your life. And understand that you deserve all the things that you want. You can have it. I'm living my best life. Let's go. I'm grateful. All praises to the Most High God is the greatest. I'm grateful. I'm excited. I'm enthusiastic about the things that are transpiring and are happening in my life. My life has been magical. You can't even, man, I'm going to have to write a book about my life because it was just so juicy. Some of the stories and some of the miracles and serendipities and some of the things that are just taking place. I'm just so enamored. Goosebumps are all around my body of the things that are taking place right now. I'm excited. And I want you to just get excited as well. Any questions for me before I let you go here? Comment below, I needed this. If you needed this, say, I needed this, Wes. If you truly needed this right now, I want you to comment the word, I needed this, Wes. Comment those words right now below. I needed this, Wes. See, I needed every word that you said, every word that you communicated tonight. I needed this, Wes. I needed that. And I was here to give it to you. What are the components to concretize in self-development to attract success? Concretize, new word for me. I would say, Robert, some of the things that you need to master is self-belief as it relates to self-development. Self-belief, you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe that you can do it even though it seems like you can't do it. Okay? That's an extremely important and cardinal component of success as it relates to self-development here. Concretize. Yeah, if that's to make it real, repetition. Just like you make your problems real in your mind, just like you make all your downfalls, all the things that you have done that you don't like, just have you made that real, your disappointments, your depression, your neurosis, and your sad moments and bad experiences. You've made that real in your mind so you can make the positive things real as well. All your fears, which are nothing but false evidence appearing real, just have you made all your fears real in your mind. I'm scared to leave my job. I'm scared to leave my woman. I'm scared to leave my wife. I'm scared to leave my husband. I'm scared to do that. I'm scared to invest my money. Well, you've made it real. Just like you've made that real, you can make success. You can make confidence. You can make resilience real as well. Okay? Why are you so inspired today? I'm inspired every single day of my life, young people. If you only had the opportunity to be around me. If you only had the opportunity to spend a day with me, I'm the same man that I am here. Same exact. This is not me playing a game. This is not me pretending. I'm not a mythical animated character. This is who I am. This is how I act. Okay? And I can't wait to meet all of you one day on stages around the world. What's next here? And if you believe this was too good, I want you to share it out. If you believe that what you heard tonight was good, share it. Share it with someone else. I'm in the business of service. Service leads to greatness. You want to be great? Share this out to somebody else that need to hear it as well. Tag someone. Tag your son. Tag your daughter. Tag your mama, your daddy. Tag your auntie. Tag your Uncle Frank. Tag Pookie and Ray Ray. Tag them. Tag the man, women, tag the man that you want to act right. Tag them. Tag the man on the woman that needs motivation, that needs something, because you can see their potential. But yet they need a jolt. They need a boost. They need a nudge to push them in the direction that you can see where they should eventually land. What if you have continuously kept maximum optimism but still no breakthrough? Well, you have to understand the breakthrough is happening right now. The breakthrough is always happening. See, when you say that, well, I'm not seeing a breakthrough because your eyes are not open, because you're looking for a physical breakthrough. A breakthrough first must happen mentally. It got to happen in your mind first. If you don't see it in the mind, you'll never see it in the third dimensional world. If you don't see it in the mind, you won't see it in the hand. So you can't tell me, well, I've been positive, Wesley. I've done everything that I needed to do to be optimistic about what I want, my dreams, but still no breakthrough. That's telling me that you have not experienced a breakthrough in the mind yet. That's telling me that you're still married to your past. You're still married to the old self. Because the old self would say that. But the new self, I got a breakthrough right now. Thank God it's happening. Why? Because you're looking through the lenses of your spirituality. You're looking through the lenses of your thoughts. You got to make it real from your thoughts first. Your thoughts, the thinking. Because the inner world, I'll say it again here, the inner world, repeat after me. The inner world, repeat after me. The inner world creates your outer world. So when you tell me, well, I haven't seen a breakthrough yet, your inner world creates your outer world. If you keep saying that you're not seeing a breakthrough, you'll never say it. You got to start saying, I got a breakthrough. It's happening right now. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do.
I'm experiencing the joy and the happiness and the gratitude and enthusiasm. I'm experiencing those things right now. The breakthrough is happening right now. Stop waiting for the breakthrough and create it. Create the breakthrough. Stop waiting. I hear people, I'm waiting for my break. I'm just waiting for my break. Create the breakthrough. Okay? You're not a child anymore. You know, you wait for dinner. You wait for mama to serve you dinner. You wait for mom and dad to buy you clothes. Okay? You're an adult now. You have to create it for yourself. You got to make your own dinner. Like my son is an adult now. He's 19 years old. 18 or 19, one of those. Yeah, he's 18. He got his own place now. He got to feed himself. He got to put the gas in his car. Got to wash his car. Got to wash his clothes. Got to wash his dishes. He has to prepare his food. There's no more waiting. If he waits for food, he's going to starve. If he waits for someone to put gas in his car is not going to drive. It's not going to be drivable. Stop waiting for the breakthrough. Create it. And create it now. Tell yourself, I'm having a breakthrough right now. I'm changing everything right now. I'm changing my attitude right now towards my life. That's a breakthrough. Done. Okay? Folks, thank you so much for joining me here tonight. As I said before, if you want to like and share this, you can hit that button below that says share and like. Well, it's a little arrow, and just hit the share button and like as well. And the more you share and like this, the more I will do more of these rants for you consistently. Remember, all these rants are on my podcast on Spotify. Go to google.com, type in Wesley $1 Billion Virgin Podcast, and you'll see me pop up. Or if you have an iPhone, I'm on Apple Podcasts as well. Just type in my name, Wesley Virgin, and you will see over 900 plus episodes of this type, similar information here. And I'm going to leave you with this. Okay? I'm going to leave you with this before I let you go. It's the quote that I live by. It's the quote I want to share with you. In life, you don't get what you want out of life. You get what you picture. Just because you want something doesn't guarantee that you're going to get it. You get what you picture. The picture is the picture that you're picturing in your mind, your inner world. Where you picture yourself to be is where you eventually land. If you picture yourself as a millionaire daily, it's highly likely you will become that. You picture yourself as a doctor because that's what you want to be. You're highly likely to become, you picture yourself as a nurse. You picture yourself as a successful entrepreneur. You picture yourself as a director, a VP, a president, whatever. A high performance person. You picture yourself in the NBA, in the NFL, in the soccer league. You get what you picture, folks. Not what you want. Picture yourself where you want to be daily. Much love. This is Wesley $1 Billion Virgin, and let's go.